Hey guys, welcome back. Startups. All of us are aware as to how much of value startups add to our careers in terms of experience and exposure. Have we ever thought as to how startups blossom? It's my pleasure to introduce Mr. Apurv Sharma, who is our speaker for today. His career lies in startup incubations. Let's hear all about it. Let's hear his insights.
Hi Radha, once again thank you for having me on your show. So my name is Apurv Sharma and I work at AICGIM as a Chief Executive Officer. So we are an early stage tech agnostic startup incubation center. We help innovative businesses to scale through strategic consulting. We help them to work from the initial survey to building a go-to-market strategy, to build a product market fit, to build an operation model, a financial model. We also help them in industry connects and mentor connects, and at the end we also help them to raise investments through external investors. Basically based out of a very beautiful place here at Goa Institute of Management. You can look at the view out of my my office window. So this is something which you might not get anywhere in the bigger cities. By education, I am an electronics and communication engineer. First of all, you should have an experimental bent of mind, because you should be always open to experiment on new methodologies, pedagogies, and new possibilities in the market. Secondly, you should have a learning attitude. Right, innovation ecosystem is something which constantly changes. It was a gradual realization. So after my own venture, I find it really fascinating and satisfactory to work with startups on various ideas, which are going to impact the country in the future. So my education helped me a lot. Being from a technical background, actually I can access and I can understand various aspects of the new age technologies and the new age application of the technologies, right? Which most of the entrepreneurs kind of use in their businesses. That it's just like teaching. It's not at all similar to that, right? So that's the biggest myth, I would say. I mean, it's more experiential. There is a lot of stakes on the ground, and you actually cannot teach someone to be an entrepreneur, right? You can just provide a support and catalyze the whole journey. Currently I am in a startup incubation center. If I want to diverse, I can actually move into corporate innovation, I can move into strategies, I can move into government consulting, I can move into early stage venture capital or angel investment. In the next 5 years, we are going to see more and more startups coming. We are going to see more ventures capital coming from India, and some global investors coming to the country. We are going to see more corporate innovation teams coming to India. It's not actually restricted by the number of years you have worked in the innovation industry, right? It's about what impact you have created. So you can move as fast as possible, as fast as you can, right? And take your own time as well. So it's not time dependent, it's actually output dependent. I would recommend my loved ones to pursue this path. It's highly satisfying. It got good career aspects, prospects in the future, and of course it keeps you it keeps you happy and challenged all the time. I mean, never be afraid of experimenting. Never be afraid of failing. You have to try out new things, right? Try to do something of your own first, right? Try to see what problems are there in the society and how you can solve them, right? Then only you will get to know that if you want to pursue this field or not, right? That's it. So thank you once again, Radha.
Thank you, Mr. Apur, for your lovely insights. It is true that India is a growing platform for a lot of startups, and these startups really require the technical support and help that you're providing. This is truly a nice profession to choose. For all my viewers out there, if you want to get in touch with Mr. Apur, you can write to us on our email ID below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon.